Броненосец.
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. So, I'm counting on you.
Окей, давай продолжим.
The frequency trace ends northwest of the eastern Shuan Peaks. Either it's heading somewhere a Skywatch ring cannot monitor, or...
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks. Were they left by the streams? Skyworks.
Skyworks? Yang Yang actually mentioned that place? A factory in the Western Fong Peaks. It's where Xuanfang Hold produces its auto puppets and disposes of tacit discords. The Ministry of War just flagged it. They say the Skyworks has become a hive for rogue auto puppets. Even the Xuanfang wardens in the Ministry of Development can't get close anymore. You think Yang Yang went there?
She went out of her way to leave us this message. I can't ignore it. What about you? What's your move?
The hold is under siege from all sides. My commander's order was to reach Jinzhou through Shaft Post Yard's mountain gate, to call for reinforcements. But the gate is sealed. There's no other way out. If I do nothing, I'll just be waiting for death. I'm coming with you. If Yang Yang went to the Skyworks, she must have sent something important. Besides, I owe her a great debt. Only, the Skyworks has become a den of horrors. 2 souls alone may not be enough.
We'll just have to find out.
Right.
You mentioned earlier that the Sentinel of Mengzhou is missing.
Well, she holds a residence in Xuanfang Hold, but the doors have not opened in a long time. The Warden Commander tried to contact me. Many times, but received no response.
We're missing too many pieces of the puzzle at this point in time.
Agreed. Let's hope we find some clues at the Skyworks.
Мне показывается на карте птичку можно залутать, походу. Ту, которая в начале. А, вот она там висит. Ладно, потом. Пофигу на это. Локация зачет.
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
No. I had a companion. We got separated before I ran into you.
Was it because of the disorienting fog? Aren't you worried about her?
I am. But we agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad. She knows what she's doing. This fog won't stop her.
Is that so? Then we should pick up the pace too.
An intriguing device.
These are... Someone fought an entire squad of auto puppets here.
The traces on the remains. It was Yang Yang.
Really? Then we should be able to track the frequency she left behind.
Hang on, Yang Yang. I'm almost there. These auto puppet kernels. Abby,
Yep, what's up? No, absolutely not. It looks nasty. Ugh. My stomach isn't a trash can. Fine. If you say so, I'll do it. Ugh, it's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it. That tasted awful.
what did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt.
Бедные Эбби заставили мусор сожрать.
It's weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions. Rage, regret, disappointment.
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong. I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Она
Were
даже...
those emotions implanted? Or...
Sorry, but what was that thing
А,
back
вот,
there?
окей.
You mean Abby? That's my echo. It has a big appetite.
I guess I better not pry.
А я думал, она промолчит, как многие другие.
For an auto puppet kernel to possess emotions similar to those of people, I've never heard of such a thing. For the Ministry of Development, auto puppet technology and the hold itself both originated from the Sentinel's black box. The fighting stretched all the way here. Yang Yang, she did this alone.
Watch out! These things aren't dead yet. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
I'm fine. Just been overusing my forte the last few days. I'm a little tired. You, on the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the High Roy.
What?
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
So what kind of life have you lived?
One with the sounds. You will obey!
Break down. Break down.
Окей.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yang Yang. She's injured.
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto puppets did she fight? They do attack humans sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the auto puppet rebellion.
These tracks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
The wind.
Yang Yang's doing. I left it for us.
Кого оставила? Птицу кого? Для меня вот эти вот, блин, клавиши достали уже. Я и так понял, что случилось. Идите в жопу. Я на Е здесь так научилась.
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
This is Yang Yang's.
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this. Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
You.
Where's Yang Yang?
Yang Yang. So that is her name. A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of self-destruction. Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late. The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Zhuanfang Hold, this little toy box in the center, will finally realize its true value.
Come on. Can we use?
Красная женщина это походу Фролова.
That man. He's the mastermind behind the auto puppet rebellion?
Hurry! We can't let him get away!
Just now. He spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No, I don't think so. The woman in red. Did he mean a Firaxidus overseer?
А, чё я бегу?
Leave it to me.
О,
One with the sounds.
сдохните.
Endure and defy.
Да ладно, из коробок. А что это за урод? А, это новые.
Show begins. None shall whisper.
Все, остался ты.
One with the sounds. Those people over there.
How dare they use censure cages on civilians?
We need to get them out.
Oh, thank the heavens! Thank the heavens! I thought my time had come.
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
You... Aren't you Rover? Oh! What a relief! Everyone! Rover has come to save us!
Are you the ones Yang Yang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang! Huh? She's here too! Oh, long story short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfang, I ran into a group of masked brigands. And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized folks from all over these lands.
Demons take him. What's that man plotting?
Oh, yes, you must hurry. They've been taking people deeper into the factory, and no one ever comes back.
We will do everything we can.
О, давайте посмотрим, мало ли тут что-то есть. Который я понял, Хуаймель. Мне неужели не продумал, что я стану их цепным псом? Иди с моим исследованием. Так, понятно. А тут что? Ладно, кому интересно, прочитали.
So relentless. Do you truly believe your actions can change anything? That unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a mask. If you posed even the smallest threat to my plan, would I have let you come this far? You.
Go! Leave this to me!
A ghost that will not rest. But even a variable like you still falls within my mind. You wish to charge at windmills? I will indulge
Стрелять?
you. Go on. Strike it. Break it. Tell yourself you were saving something. It will be your only triumph.
Yang Yang! Leave it to me. Burst. These attacks have no effect on it? Where could my power of separation be effective? Is it using the sentinels of the hopefully this is as I thought. Useless. Not enough either. At this rate, the fight will drag on.
ГГ.
That's...
My sisters.
This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask of you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready to bear the cost. Never, ever forsake this city.
Leave it to me.
Электроровер. А, он применяет все силы одновременно. Фига себе.
One with the sounds. Decisive moment. Bad timing. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Даже при...
No hesitation.
Даже так бой слишком долго будет длиться. Слишком.
One with the sounds.
Хотя быстро довольно.
Celestial might. Dispel all shadows.
Некультурно было.
I sense your weakness. That timing. One with the sounds. Crushing shot.
ГГ.
Finally, we defeated it. Rover.
Yang Yang. You're awake.
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, it's far too...
Hey, relax. Feel that? I'm right here.
Yes. You're just much earlier than I expected.
And yet, much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
No, we couldn't stop him.
Oh, did you see Chixia Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the tacit discords were... goodness.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
I suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing. After all, a certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of his own reckless adventures. Breaking that habit now might be difficult. But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back. And I'm sorry for making you worry.
Don't lose it again, okay?
You two...
Liang, you're here too.
I've been standing here for a while. Are you okay, Yang Yang?
I'm all right. Liang, the civilians, did everyone make it back to the city?
They did, thanks to you. I didn't see Yanran and Mingyu. I fear they have...
I'm sorry, Liang. Couldn't...
Say no more, Yang Yang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. Let me bear it alone. The architect of the rebellion has fled. Now we must decide what comes next.
Rover, the bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be... my sister?
I see. It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well. Then that is where we go first. I need to report the situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander, and the rescued civilians need to be settled.
I agree. We should pool what we have learned.
Вот она.
Actually, Rover, weren't you in Lahai Roy? What brought you back so suddenly?
I got your letter. Figured it was time to come back. I just didn't expect all of this to happen the moment I returned to Jinzhou.
So, I have dragged you into trouble again.
Nothing I'm not used to. Besides, seeing you safe is the most important thing.
Looks like we're almost at Xuanfeng Hold.
Right. I wonder what the situation is like in there.
Rover. It's nothing. Just there was something I wanted to say back there. But the moment passed and then it felt a little too late.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Long time no see, Rover.
Long time no see, Yang Yang.
Yang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
All right. We'll meet you later. My sister. I wonder if she made it here safely. Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind?
Слишком поздно.
Yang! Sister?
Oh, my poor Yang Yang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly? This will not do. This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh, since when has my little Yang Yang been so shy?
Sway.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was. You're the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent, what exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Fox. Soy soy. You don't mean...
My apologies, Rover, Yang Yang. There is something I've been keeping from you. Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mengzhou shared such a complicated history.
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yang Yang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
In any case, the Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Xin the Moon Fox. When those threads will come undone, I cannot say. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion. Sister, you mentioned George and Atelier. Did you find something specific about them back in Mengzhou?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huaxu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Georgian Atelier.
Оба сошлись в спиритическом обществе, верно? Хотя на существование его лидер-кукольник изначально был выходцем из мастерской Хуэцзунь. Да ладно, сюжетка Инлинь продолжит существование тут.
That man, Mu Yu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago. But it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
200 years ago. Even for a resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will prove difficult.
There's something else. He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone still lurking in Huanglong.
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean? At least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these leads.
By the way, earlier I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal auto puppet's kernel. It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted from the outside.
That could be how Mu Yu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions... could it be...
А может быть, командиром будет тот... А, да, это тот самый чувак, который был в трейлере, и его показали... Показали только его спину в трейлере. Вот он.
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Washu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the hold, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours, your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Liang Yu.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War.
Ладно, погнали. Блин, открывать придется все. Я думал, уже открыто. Ладно. Я подумал, мы водопад пройдем вот так вот.
Have all the recovered older puppets remained?
Let's get moving.
Отправиться в Министерство войны. Да, конечно. Лучший перевод на свете.
So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. That was a grave oversight on our part. And since Georgian Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Trinodians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and Tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Sheen looked ahead. She chose to build this hold. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiang Li Yao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
the hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight. Perhaps without hope of aid. A fight to the death against rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
Count me in the fight.
We stand together, no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense, but we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
I'll go with you.
Побежали.
You mean someone saved you from a rogue portal?
Those two over there. Who are they?
I just remembered. I need to return the sword to the villagers.
That's so.
It's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel a strange familiarity with it. Looking at its edges, I've even started to see things. Flashes of the past.
Like the visions I had when I saw Jue's statue?
But that was because of the history you shared with Jue. I have never set foot in the land of Xuanfang before.
What if you've lost your memories too, like I did?
Rover, really now? How could that be?
Yeah, that probably couldn't be true.
There. The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place. We still have a bit of time. Let's go find the village chief.
If it isn't Yang Yang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
What was that?
Rover? Did you hear it too? Shuangfeng hold. It's like we're in the past again. The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Promise me you will eat well, sleep well.
Could these be Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why, when I see them, do I have this feeling like speeding up?
Она очень сильно похожа на Люмель, или как ее звали.
I'll be leaving soon, Xuanling. Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are, oh, so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are Liang Yu?
Liang Yu. Liang Yu. A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Fang. Are you new recruits as well? The ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liang Yu. Could it be? If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. A shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my Liu Qin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. Never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Why did you join the army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that. My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Shanling birds. They were his voice. They helped him confess what he was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. The thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear makes me tremble with rage. So, I took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished. He used to say a sword is wielded for one's country and people. I still don't think I understand what that means.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
Protect, you say? We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
Don't worry. She will grow up healthy and safe. She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. That will pass on for generations. To the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song. Rover, Yang Yang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Shuanfang Hold should be fully restored. We have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves, and Commander Chohong has completed the defensive deployment. However, the enemy moves faster than we anticipated. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Let's go, Rover. It's our turn to protect this land now.
We can't let them reach the hold. There are too many of them.
Go reinforce the other units. Front line? Leave it to me. Too many.
Шутер.
Break through here. Hold falls. She in the moonfrogs. Lend me your strength now.
Incredible! They held back so many autopilot.
Вот бы был, не знаю, момент, как в Думе.
Pierce through.
Что, ГГ, выиграли. Теперь за малявку.
Speeding up. Please, Rover is taking the brunt of it. I will not be another one he has carried. Need to push harder. Need to be stronger. I will protect everyone. Please. Deference! Let the winds roar!
Any new tricks? Do impress. Come now. Some fixes.
Thank you. That's a great help.
Let me
Так.
be your blade.
Into the landscapes. A leaf fairy.
Что она за бафы кидает вообще?
Clouds fade. Clarity remains. Come now. I could use another dancer.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Please. Tempest.
Follow the stream.
Crushing shot.
А я думал, это будет NPC-шкой.
These things. Cut down one wave and another rises to take its place.
Stay focused. We need to survive this wave.
Так, надо забафаться.
Lush haze. The rainfall marches.
Celestial might. Dispel all shadows. One more time. One with the sounds.
Finale. Rend this slumber.
Боже мой, что это было?
Cleansing radiance.
Damn monsters! They never stop!
There is no retreat. We fight until the very end.
I could use another dancer. Mirrored by water. Tinted in blue.
Thunderous aftershock. Decisive moment.
Boom.
One with the sounds. Thunder rumble.
Окей.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
Paragon Qingxiao! Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
The Censure Court. It's growing.
No, you. He's probably hiding that one.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this evil. The Paragon is right. Yang Yang, Rover, you two go. We will manage here. This ground will hold while you're gone. That is a promise. Yang Yang! Be careful.
I know. Let's go, Rover. The strange resonance is getting stronger. What is happening? Votary of the voice. Do you finally understand? Who are you? Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here, leave what follows to, and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself. Once this wind rises, it will never cease. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let him face this alone. Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice. For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything. Will this time be different? We do not know. If this is your will, your wish, and the path you have chosen, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
What's wrong, Yang Yang?
No, it's nothing. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will.
End it. End it all.
Ну идемте биться с этим тогда.
Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend? And you, I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human. No. There's no question that the auto puppets are functioning exactly as they are. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you? That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels, why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows. You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
And what if they have? Every Sentinel I've met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch. You dragging their names in the dirt won't change that.
Feeling. If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin. And my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit discourse. Rot in hell.
Spare no one. Do not let any escape.
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures. I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not at the tacit discord, but at humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets. And just like them, the protectors became the butchers. A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic, every careful protocol. Feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason, the wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it. No, to discard it entirely.
You're wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive. Of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of course we rage. Humans are not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice. Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You'll never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything. But you're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
you will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Perfect guardian becomes a fearsome executioner in an instant. If the Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel, then one day, one moment, one of them could feel differently and do the opposite.
You still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. So you're desperate to be right and lorded above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
Мы его мутулить будем вечность.
Thunderous aftershock. Decisive moment. Thunder rumble.
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, they serve my purpose.
Я вообще-то намного больше КП снял.
Isn't it ironic that the very voices who resonate with mournful are burying you alive?
А что происходит? Дайте уже убить его.
Why? Why?
So what? I can't die. My brothers and sisters.
Nah.
My wife and children. They're always.
Kill all of you. Tacit discords. Rot in hell. Tacit discords. Tacit discords.
Cursed, wretched tacit discourse! Let any escape! Kill you all! Damn you! Tacit discords! Must kill them! Every last one!
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations? So this is what your so-called rage looks like.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Окей.
I knew you truly are special. I failed to claim your reverberation of the skyways. But it is not too late.
In your dreams. You'll never toy with another soul again. Wind's return. Yes. Stay focused. Wind's return.
Так, одно хп осталось. Я ж не сдохнул, да? Да, я не сдохнул.
Ride the wind. Down slow. Weakness exposed. Feathers to blade.
А, я не на ту кнопку жму, блин.
Wind Let the winds roar! Saw that coming! All down! Cease!
Бум.
Thunderous out.
Everyone entrusted their final voices to me. Let's guide them to the end. Poison leaf!
Almost impressive that you two held your own against 1,000 puppet pavilions for this long.
200 years of drunken history breathed through us.
You face a will more powerful than you can imagine.
Так, еще чуть-чуть осталось, сдохни.
You have guarded this home for over 200 years, yet still you're blind to its fundamental nature. I am but a single.
Нифига себе меня откинуло.
Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
Блин,
Everyone
я
knows
походу
that
не
this will
успел.
be better than you ever will. You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever. Saw it coming! Dance shift! Drain the foul! Wind on me! Channel at my blade! Links unbound! Silence your sound! Blade of righteousness!
Окей.
A puppet?
Rover. I...
In the Fortress and Gorges War, we lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix. What is destroyed, we rebuild. Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together.
We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
Что она сказала роверу в полете, будем только гадать. Так.
Let's get moving.
Так, сразу же активируем эту фигню. Ясно.
Let's get moving.
Я просто думал, что мы уже в Минчжоу будем. Так, мотоцикл, да? Окей. Посмотрим еще раз на новую Янь-Янь.
I never miss a Georgian Italian show.
Not a chance.
Странная у нее, конечно, анимация. Да, как всегда. Я просто, блин, я надеялся, я сделал что-то поскромнее, блин. Как будто бы старая одежка смотрелась куда лучше.
Rover, Yang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable, mostly. But the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison, caring for the displaced. All of it takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern. She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere at once. Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that. It would not have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done. Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him, but the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land and his mastery of puppetry, the hunt will be difficult. All held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile, but their state remains abnormal. The artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels. The lingering traces of hatred and grief are still jamming their systems. Perhaps only the Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
Yes. I want to know how Trucia's recovery is going.
Then I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Rover, let's find somewhere quiet to call Baija. My voicemail is... Wait, 99 missed calls? Baija, Judge, Taochi, Soy Soy, Tianxin, even Magistrate Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
It's going to take me a long time to call them all back.
Ну, погнали звонить.
Hello? Baija.
Baija, is that Yang Yang? Oh, finally! Oh, Yang Yang! Rover! Can you hear me? Yeah! She's no! Are you alright? Miss Baija? She said just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed, and you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea.
You want to talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh! Ow.
Done? Good. Back to bed.
Sounds like quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Chisia. A few more days and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened. Yang Yang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Shuangfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
Она никак не реагирует на нее.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing to have so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Principal Investigator Xiangli, you're there too.
Yes, just happened by. Seems you two managed to find each other, Rover. Though, I hear you stumbled into fresh trouble at Shuangfang Hold.
Munjo's Sentinel, Sheen the Moon Fox. He's gone missing.
Really? I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Hwashu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you. I should be returning to my lab. I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yang Yang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shishia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
I understand. Thank you, Baija. Shusia seems to be all right. What a relief.
You'll give her quite the surprise when you see her next.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Perhaps you're right.
Rover, Yang Yang, when you have a moment, come to the Ministry of War. There is a call for you. From someone you both know well.
Someone we know well? Could it be?
I want to visit Liang Yu at Huashi Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the ministry afterwards.
All right. Let's finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
Ладно, погнали, прогуляемся.
Looks like Dumpling has taken a liking to you.
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou.
Так они все-таки обе из столицы.
It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yang Yang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh, and when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Sheen to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially since I was keeping my deal with Sheen a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version, and the clever one. Which would you like to hear, darling?
I want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts aren't something you get to hear just by asking. Fine. The real answer is, I don't know. It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words, You have a girl's sincere trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we drop a contract?
That's not a bad idea. We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you, well, you'll simply have to visit me in Mangzhou to find out, darling.
Оп. ГГ, она ушла.
What exactly is coming? It breaks my heart every time I take it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you mentioned.
No rush. I will patch you through now.
Rover, Yang Yang, glad to see you both safe.
I had a feeling it was you.
I had planned to wait until Chun-Li returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Shuangfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen? And you, Yang Yang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhenzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should ask for, but the land of Shuangfang is still in turmoil. Many people here need help. I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yang Yang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Chun-Li would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discords loose from the Censure Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yang Yang's abilities would be a great help. Yang Yang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
If it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry of War. Rover, I trust you to look after Yang Yang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
Первое выберем.
And when that time comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
Ah, it's you.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it. Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries, the designs have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I can feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes are safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
I have burdened you, old friend.
А вот и Ксин. Походу, она никуда не
Is
пропала.
that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
Задание выполнено. Так. Ух ты, сколько заданий сразу же. Да я ж уже подождал 2 дня, что тебе не нравится-то? Эм... Ну окей.
Yang Yang, Huashu Institute is asking for you.
Yes, I know. I received their message as well. Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few days?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them, but which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo, that I still don't know.
Yang Yang's condition. This isn't the normal second awakening like Jinshi's or Cardathea's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check? No. That'll have to wait until we settle things here in Xuanfang.
Well then, Rover, I'll see you later.
Окей, дальше что? А, это отсюда Сян-Лияю, да? А, психиатр. Понятно.
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please, wait here for a moment.
Sister?
I ran into Rover back in the city. He told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yang Yang.
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yang Yang.
It doesn't quite feel real. How much have I really grown since I left home?
Enough that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them. But in all seriousness, Yang Yang, you might not be able to see it yourself, ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it, my little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters? Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the 4-chime shaft post. I need to discuss supply arrangements with them. Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yang Yang?
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
Votary of the voice. So, you have finally made your choice.
You were in the censure court.
Come with me. I will take you to where it all began.
Да ладно.
Slow down, Shisia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
But Yin Yang's stream said a tacit field was forming here. If we don't hurry, what if some poor traveler gets stuck inside?
We're in the middle of nowhere. I doubt anyone would be out here.
Shisia, Baijin, the streams. They just brought back a new message. Just ahead of us, someone is...
Лежит.
Huh. Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
He was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect. You could say your encounter with me was inevitable. Or you could say it was a miracle unlikely to repeat in 1 billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold. that when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet. Votary of the voice. No. Yang Yang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
Hey, Yang Yang, look! Somebody's over there!
His vitals are stable. He should be fine. This is no place to linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yang Yang, Chixia, you two stay here and keep an eye on him. Once he wakes up, meet me at...
Understood. Leave the rest to... Are you
Блин.
awake? What was that? Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw. Rover. Oh, it's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment. Do you still remember the first time we met? You know, before you woke up...
Yang Yang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
How do they look?
Normal, but very strange.
Compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my Rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yang Yang awakens a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know, but I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuanling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is. But for now, all your indicators are within normal range. the changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness. Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yang Yang.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes. After all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfanghold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow or smile, stillness or storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it. May not be strong enough yet. Maybe there's still a long way for me to go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
Так, дайте мне скрин сделать. Интересно, а может быть, либо такое, то, что произошло в начале игры, это на самом деле будущее. И та, короче, тетка, которая нас выбросила, это на самом деле является Янь-Янь в будущем. Хотя интересен тот еще факт, то, что как 3.4 там же говорилось о том, что Фракцидус придумал название Ровер, а Янь-Янь назвала нас его первым. В чем вообще прикол, хрен его знает. Все-таки мне как будто бы кажется, то, что Янь-Янь как будто бы не настоящий. И это сейчас с нами архитектор ползает, уродец. Хотя это тоже как-то слишком странно. Какой-то, не знаю, гача не игры, а какое-то сборище для шестерей. Можно мне, пожалуйста? Кстати, а сколько сейчас время? Сука. 12 часов. А на карте это где? На карте это примерно вот тут вот. Походу тут мы можем в будущем встретиться с Янь-Янь. Ну-ка. А, окей, ладно. Ну ладно, сюжетка вышла прикольная, мне будет чем заняться. Надеюсь, сегодня я допройду все. Точнее, зачищу. Крутки были. И да, кстати, я хотел вроде как кое-что сделать сейчас. Так, забрать все. Карта. Ну да, надо будет открывать и выполнять все. Экспедиционный мотоцикл. Надо... Так вот как это работает. Ладно, это оставим. Окей. Ладно, это забрать не можем. Ладно. Надо будет это выполнить все. Ладно, что я хотел сделать? А я хотел сделать так. Так как крутки сохраняются, я думаю, не знаю, попробую вкинуть 40 штук. Окей. Не выпало. Пробуем дальше. Выпала Янь-Янь. Старая. И 40 круток. И не выпало. Ладно, может быть еще в полтинник вкину.
Sometimes
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing.
Да ладно. Младшая дочь в известной семье музыкантов изменительная, нежная, но сильно чистое сердце. Да. Ладно. На 40 круток не получилось. Стоп, сейчас. Да. Ладно, может, еще одну вкину, и на этом все, не буду крутки тратить. Все. Ладно, не повезло мне. Выбью как-нибудь потом. Ладно, 308 этих есть. Может быть, потом как-нибудь я ее выбью. Хотя я не знаю, может быть, я подумаю, выбивать ее или не выбивать. Просто в мои планы пока что входит выбить лисицу 6. Чтобы просто лисица топ. Я надеюсь, что она будет мэн ДД, а не зап ДД. Так, я хотел глянуть быстренько другие задания. Например, вот это вот. Новая, я не, она вроде как сильная, хорошая, но хз. Просто я не знаю, выбивать ее или не выбивать, понадобится она мне в будущем или нет. Хрен его знает. Хотя мне старый дизайн понравился очень. Вот новый хз. Но она вроде как везде, в башне и в кораблях будет очень хорошо. И даже, возможно, намного лучше, чем Фролова. Хотя это под вопросом. Но вроде как Дрота на ютубе уже с ней уже все проходит без каких-либо проблем. Но в янь-янь. Так, и что тут? Так, тут, походу, никакое продолжение сюжетки нет. А есть какое-то задание с фраза эпилог? Нету. А. Вот она. Блин, зависло что-то. Ладно, иди нафиг. Так, что дальше? Вот как в таких домах можно жить вообще?
I heard you found a rafter kite
А,
with quite a
понятно.
bit of history. The Schwanlings of... If you find...
Надо будет птичек собирать еще. Так, что там волновали? Написали. Понятно, а тут? Насколько мне известно, постоянно вздохи и стоны не ускорят твое выздоровление. Так, тут что? Тут что? А, это прощание. Что напишет? Что она пишет вообще?
Mentor.
А,
I never thought there'd come a day where I'd be congratulating you on your graduation as the teacher. Happy graduation, Mentor. I'm so glad I get to witness this moment. It's just... This is the second time I'm seeing you off from Lahairoi. Don't be. I know you had your reasons, and I don't feel disappointed. But last time you left, you said that Lahairoi will continue forward on its own feet. I've carried those words with me ever since. So this time, may I be the one to offer a proper farewell. Mentor, You have always been the brightest star in my heart, and as long as this star exists, whether it's a pitch-black night or a bottomless abyss, I'll find the courage to overcome it. I wish I could draw closer to this star, to touch it, to let its light linger on me just a little longer. But there's nothing more important than for that star to shine forever in the night sky. So please, go on with your journey. I hope the road ahead is kind to you. I hope your wishes come true. I hope you're always surrounded by people you can trust. And I hope you remember, no matter where you are, Lahairoi and I will always be here to support you. If that's how you feel, then let me make one request. Think of it as a little reward I'd like from you. I'd like you to come back to Lahairoi often, so you can see how far we've come. Because we will have come far. I'll always be looking forward to your return.
There's something I want to say too. Thank you for everything you've done for me, Mornay.
Так, Юки.
Is there something you wish to speak of privately? Nothing of value. Lucilla made inquiries on my behalf. There have been discoveries of peculiar frequency traces where Ashinahara's center once lay. Investigations are ongoing. It seems my Shiratori is still active. I can faintly sense its unstable frequency. Now that the situation in Lahairoi has stabilized, the collective has kindly offered to provide me with a suitable identity for a visit. I will be departing in a few days as well. They will arrange a way to ship me there. After that, I will be on my own. All eyes are watching Ashinahara now. In Lucilla's words, it is a complicated and troublesome adult world. And the appearance of the Miko of Flaming Sakura would only complicate things further. After many lengthy meetings, I am told the Space Trek Collective was ultimately chosen as the absolutely neutral party to undertake the primary exploration. They will prepare an identity for me that grants passage to the residual frequencies. The Fraxidus, the Thernodian, perhaps even something rooted within Ashinahara itself. I will have to see with my own eyes to know. Your help? What would you do if I asked for it this very moment? Rest assured, If I ever need aid, I will find a way to reach you. And likewise, should you need me, you need only press a hand to your chest. The traces of the Shiratori will guide me to you.
Давайте ее послушаем. И все.
Congratulations! Huh. Never thought I'd ever say that to you. You might legit be the fastest person to ever graduate from Star Torch Academy. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck here grinding for my degree.
Where's the first place you want to go after you graduate?
Let's see. Maybe I'll do a road trip. Hit up all the spots you've been. Check out Raguna and Septimont in Renacita. Then skip over to Jinjo for that border view. You spoke about the great people you met there before. I want to see the people and places that meant so much to you, you know? After that, I think I'll make the trip to the Black Shores. I want to meet the shorekeeper who's been watching over you this whole time. Oh, and I definitely gotta go another round with Camellia. The Black Shores tracks the lament everywhere. So I bet they can find the best place for my skills there, don't you think? Duh. That's my dream, and the path I chose, even if we're not always together. Just knowing that you and I are doing the same thing somewhere in Solaris, that makes me happy. 'Cause think about it. The more I pull my weight, the less you gotta carry, right? It's kinda messed up if all that pressure was just on one person. Who knows? You might even start hearing legends about the one and only Imeth before we see each other again. Just hearing you say that already makes me all giddy. Anyway, if anything comes up, I'll just find you in Wavesline real quick. As a digital ghost, my ping is kinda off the charts. So, I guess I'll look forward to next time then. Journey well.
Let's get moving.
Ладно, на этом все. Всем спасибо, всем пока.